in their typical fairly authoritarian way, they did a very good job of suppressing the virus. There may have been a lot of individual rights that were violated there, but the overall macro effect that they achieved is kind of amazing. They had the benefit that it was really Hubei, 60 million people, and they brought in the health resources, 1.4 billion, and their ability to build hospitals very, very quickly and force compliance with masks and various other things. But they've kept the virus numbers to very low levels compared to most countries.
Do you think the fact that China went into this very strict lockdown very quickly set the tone for the way other countries responded? Because that was not really part of the epidemiological playbook before.
No, you're absolutely right. I live in infectious diseases and how you stop them. And so when we were first talking about the shutdown, I was like, wow, we're really going to do this. Are people really willing to do this? How much productivity are we going to lose by doing this? So that day we sat there in early March and said, okay, no one comes to the foundation offices, and they haven't been since. We were talking with Microsoft about it, and they did the same thing. I remember thinking, gosh, I wish we did practice for this because it's such a novel idea. And so I think, yes, that influenced things. The idea that you would just let it rip, nobody really did that. Even Sweden, that people call out, did ask for behavioral change. They didn't do pure bans quite as much. And during the epidemic, there have been periods where it looked like their approach was smart, then it looked like it wasn't smart. That still swirls around to this day about the relative health and economic effects that they experienced versus other countries.
Now let's turn to the US, because it's the country, it's the world's biggest economy. It's the preeminent public health country in the world. It's got the world's best epidemiologists. I mean, why is it done so badly?
Well, we believe in free